What's going on, everybody? Jay the Haitian Mobile here. I haven't done these in a minute, so I'm trying to get back into it. No, I'm gonna change that. I'm getting back into it just so that I can have. I like doing going live on Sundays. Starts off my week on a good note, and it lets me know where I'm at, and also just see, so you guys can see where I'm at as well. Whether you're following my fitness, personal journey, whatever is going on, business wise, whatever. So today, I don't have any particular topic. It's just an update on what I've got going on, what I've been doing. It's like today, I just finished a workout. Um, I actually bought me a bench not too long ago, right there. I'll put that together, and that way I can work out at home. I actually canceled my membership at Planet Fitness too, so that way I have no going back. So at this point, just basically using the weights I got at home, using my body weight, and making it a part of my life versus just making it a thing to do for 30 minutes a day. So now I keep weights and workout stuff all over the house. So I got my pull up bar in my closet in the mornings throughout the day. Before I eat a good meal, I go ahead and pump out a good 2 sets or so. And then if I already done did that throughout the middle of the day, I'll come out here on the porch and I'll do some workouts out here. I use my mat, of course my weights or my bench, and then if I have the computer working, I also left a barbell or a dumbbell over there too, so that way I can just pump out some more reps. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is a lifestyle. Some people forget that because you want to be fit, because you want to do this, it's not something that you just do and just put off to the side. It is a continuous mindset, and that is something I had to get back into because for the last month, really 2 months, it's been up and down. And to be honest, it's been longer than that. But for sure in the last month, it's because of different changes that's been going on, major changes is that, and just really seeing where my head is at, understanding me personally when it comes to my spiritual, when it comes to my mental and my emotions, and being able to address everything and understand me. So at the end of the day, it's never a done thing. It's never the done data. You have to continuously work at it. So with that being stated, here I am. So I'm making these adjustments, doing what is best for me, and in turn, what I do that's best for me is best for everybody else that is involved with me. You know what I mean? My loved ones, my family, all of that. It's all gonna work out in its own circle of life. You know what I mean? I just watched Lion King last night, so thinking about that. Actually had a really good Disney weekend, so I'm happy about that. I'm hoping we get to watch another Disney movie that's on Disney Plus today. So yeah, definitely been in that mode. Plus, Disney movies always put me in that whole vibrant, want to do more and want to kick ass type shit. So there is that. Now, when I go on to, there's actually another video I need to make that's going to be more in depth as far as what's been going on with the last several months of me. But I will do that later. But for today is a bit of an update. So what I've been doing for my fitness. I don't have a personal training right now, but I'm definitely looking to doing that again with maybe a virtual distant coaching option. So that way I can still, it's still up to me. So I come out here and do my thing, and then of course I get some assistance with somebody who knows exactly, how to do the thing, and that way I can learn from an expert and better my body for what I'm trying to do. Because you guys know I have my OnlyFans page, so I have my fitness page, Naked Fit Biz, and that E's with the number 3, and it's literally me working out naked. You know what I mean? So right now I'm just working out. This was just for me. So I just did my workouts. I feel really good, sweating like a motherfucker. So I know that I actually put in some good amount of work for today. All this weekend actually. And so I also do throughout the week. I also walk. I walk a lot. I walk about an hour to work. And I don't walk when I get off of work. So usually my girl can pick me up so I can take her to work, whatever. But I usually walk an hour to work. And that way I get my cardio in, and that's like 5 days a week. So I started off doing 3 days because my legs started really killing me. Then I went up to 4 days a week, and last week I did my first full 5 days for that week. So I'm gonna continue that this week, and you do see a difference when you're at home in the mirror with no clothes on. You can start seeing what that cardio is doing to your body. You know what I mean? And my eating habits aren't really fucking crazy. Like I am very content with how I eat. I don't do a whole lot throughout the day, especially throughout the week. I'm usually fucking with like salads and fruits and vegetables. Well, fruits and salads, right, and nuts. And then my biggest meal usually be dinner throughout the week. Now on weekends, I eat. I eat. I just when I really put on some weight, I will definitely get me a good breakfast. I will definitely get me a good lunch, and I'll have a good dinner. Throughout the week is when I do my IFs, intermittent fasting, and that's when I'll just basically don't eat shit from like 1 to 9. 9, of course, being the cutoff when I start eating. If I get snacky, I will definitely just give me some fruits or something like that. But my biggest meal usually be just dinner, and that'd be fruits and my plant-based meats or something like that, right? So I don't really do too much to where I'm like overthinking when it comes to food, especially because I used to do that. So now I'm happy, I'm content, and it helps because my girl, we eat the same. She eats in different portions than I do, but we each pretty much eat the same. So there's that, and of course my workouts, which is very vital, and also my mental. So now what I do, I read a lot. I read a lot of books. I'm researching shit all the time about what I want to learn, who I'm trying to learn from. I'll definitely listen to a lot of motivational videos as well, especially on the way to work. I download a lot of affirmations, a lot of things that's going to help me mentally, spiritually, and also emotionally. So when it comes to my emotions, that's a different thing. I don't read anything because I'm writing shit down. It's basically me writing down how I feel, why the fuck I feel how I feel, and what are the triggers. You know what I mean? So that way I can understand what's going on versus just saying like, oh, okay, I'm bawling out, crying for no particular reason, and now I know why. I can find the root of it, and even if I might not know at that moment, but over time it'll start becoming a thing to where I start recognizing the patterns, and I can really start pinpointing, and then also change the habits that get me there. You know what I mean? So all that ties in. Like, people don't realize that shit. Like, you can have a nice body, yeah. You can eat good, yeah. You can be strong as shit. But if this shit ain't taken care of, all that shit's for nothing. You know what I mean? So, because all this can take and destroy all that shit. This is the foundation right here. So if I can really work on my mindset, work on how I think about myself, and not comparing myself to others, which was a bad habit of mine, and is getting a lot better over time because now I'm appreciating things about me and not comparing myself. And I got to the point where the people that I would compare myself to, I don't even follow them no more, because now it gives me more time to focus on me. You know what I mean? And it makes me feel good. Now I'm not looking at somebody else and be like, damn, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that. When in reality, somebody else could be looking at me saying the same shit. So it's just now at this point taking that time to put into me, the energy into me, loving who the fuck I am, and then just relishing in this shit. And this is why I make these videos out to you guys, simply because of the fact that there's a lot of people who think the way that I think, but they're not necessarily finding ways to express it, or they don't know people, or they think that they might be by themselves, like I did. So in actuality, we're all in this shit together. We all have our different mindsets, or all our different thought processes when it comes to how we see ourselves, what we're trying to fucking accomplish, and ultimately what it is that is going to expel out of us to other people, and how they're gonna perceive us. And ultimately, we don't give a fuck how people see us, but at the same time, when it comes to people that you give a fuck about, family members and loved ones and friends, you know what I mean? That is where you ain't trying to look like somebody who ain't dependable. You ain't trying to look like somebody who ain't about shit. You know, so I never like to be around people who ain't got nothing going on, because I want you to motivate me. I want you to inspire me to want to push through and be great and do great shit. So this is definitely where I'm at when it comes to me associating with other people. Now, I don't even indulge in self-doubt conversations anymore, because if I find myself doing too much of that and trying to uplift you and you're not doing it yourself, I'm just basically blowing out hot air. So instead, I'll let you do what you need to do, you know, and sometimes that might take a long time, but eventually you'll have to get tired of it. That's like I did. I got tired of this shit, and then you decided to make a change. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing. That's something that you can only do for yourself. That's what I had learned on my own. So there is definitely that. Definitely in a better living situation than when I was months ago. I love this fucking area. I've never thought I'd ever be in Gwinnett County, but here the fuck I am, and it's beautiful. It definitely resonates with where I am in my life right now. And I know that whatever is to come is going to definitely be aligned with where I am in my life at that moment. Same thing with my hair color. This is me. This speaks to me. You know what I mean? My job hates it, but all I do is wear my hat and they shut the fuck up. So there's that. Just basically right now in a place where everything feels good. I'm voicing myself. I'm honoring my voice. I'm definitely not being irate and want to cuss everybody out, which I had to fight that feeling all last week. But definitely in a different perspective of taking my time, understanding what's going on, honoring my voice, and speaking of things that definitely are bothering me, so that I'm not harboring fucking feelings that need to come out, and thinking about exactly having myself be in a high vibrating state. You know what I mean? Not low vibrating. It could be average and starts up from there, but never in a place where I'm low vibrating and just letting shit pile on top of it. So instead, I keep my mind busy with healthy shit, healthy positive shit. If I find myself going down that road, I speak positivity into myself, and then I put on something motivating, so that way I can always have that state of mind always flowing through me, so that it's passively going through me, and then eventually going to be actively moving through me without me even having to think about it. So it'll happen subconsciously, you know what I mean, and even while I'm asleep. So though all those things are very important when it comes to my personal growth and everybody's growth in its entirety. So as far as everything is I really want to touch on today, that's an update on me. Now, of course, if I have anything else that I want to include, I'll definitely do that. Oh, business. That's another thing. Business has definitely been picking up. I have definitely gotten back into a groove as far as how I can get work in and out quickly as possible. So that means that I also started on my business checking account, got that up and running. I'm very happy about that. Now the next step is definitely getting an LLC. I give you guys a lot of information. Like, I'm telling you guys a lot of shit right now, but it's only because of the fact that I don't have shit to hide, and it's not to where I'm trying to let you guys see everything that's going on, but I want to help somebody else who feels as if they're not doing shit. You know, we might be in the same boat. So go ahead and just do what you need to do. Watch this, get motivated, and take that step. Take the next action. Watching me is one thing, but if you're not taking that action, you just watching the fucking watch. So definitely business checking account. Working on the LLC. Still working with clients. Making sure that I'm very professional in how I handle my shit. And growing OnlyFans. That's it. Growing my OnlyFans page and having that shit grow. Mine and my girls. And that's definitely been giving me another perspective as marketing goes. So I'll make another video about that too, because that's been growing pretty quickly. So I'll definitely give you guys more insights on how to start and grow in OnlyFans, whether it's free or paid. And just basically what content to put up there, what people to connect with, so that way you can get people to sign up and subscribe to your shit, to get paid for it. All that stuff. There's a lot of shit that you can do out in this day now, especially with COVID going on. My goal right now is to just stay at home and work. Stay at home, work, make money, travel at my leisure, and that be that. You know what I'm saying? And live my life with my family. So that's it for today. I don't have anything else I got to say, but definitely will catch y'all on the next one. And I want y'all to continue to be great, continue to push forward, and I love y'all. All right, one.